Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this November 25th. Some of you may be leaving for the Thanksgiving holiday today. Tomorrow's the biggest travel day of the year, and there's going to be some travel impacts. Not that many, but there will be some over parts of the country, so listen up. And if you are traveling out of town and you want to know a specific city forecast, you can send me a message, comment. You can hit me up on my Facebook or Twitter. You can send me an email to chris.allen@wbko.com. That's chris.allen@wbko.com. Or here on Spreaker.com, there's a comment section attached to this podcast where you can send me and say, hey, I'm going to so-and-so city and state, and I'd like to know what the forecast is. I'll try my best to accommodate you. Just let me know. But it looks like here in southern Kentucky, it's going to be fine. We are watching a weak disturbance that'll move in tomorrow, Wednesday afternoon, with rain mainly, but it could end as a little bit of a light mix. And I don't think it's going to really impact travel except for wet roadways. If we get any light snow accumulation out of that disturbance, it would be in the grassy areas and on top of cars, and not a big deal. Just not a big deal. But a nor'easter is getting or will be getting underway over the next 24 hours, especially as we get into, say, Wednesday afternoon and evening. And that's going to travel up the Atlantic seaboard, and it's going to affect flights especially, but also highway travel into places like the Virginias, into the New England states, Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Boston, and all the way up and down that section of the East Coast. New York City will also be involved. Wind, rain, and heavy snows, especially in the higher elevations. And you know, if you're accustomed to nor'easters, this is going to be a deep low-pressure system. It is going to throw in a lot of wind, a lot of wet weather, and a lot of snowy weather with the cold air being drawn in on it. But the good news is it's going to be in and out pretty quickly. It'll hit on Wednesday and then be out by Thursday, Thanksgiving Day. But at that point, it will already have done the damage of piling up a lot of snow and some wind and rain and stuff like that. Here at home, though, things look pretty quiet. 63 was our high temperature yesterday, but that happened at 5 o'clock in the morning at the Bowling Green Airport. And then the temperatures fell throughout the day with those gusty winds. Man, that was rough. Winds 40 to 50 miles per hour in some cases. There were a number of power outages. I was in Louisville yesterday for a meeting, and they were talking about the number of power outages, especially over toward Lexington into the central part of the state. But not much went on here. But 63 was the high temperature. 56 is the average high. That's a 7-degree difference. 41 was our low, 35 the average. That's a 6-degree difference. And a year ago, we had a high of just 34 and a low of 19 back in 2013. And we did pick up 0.05 of an inch of rain yesterday with those showers as that cold front came through the area. Today, though, high pressure is in control. It will be cooler but sunny, and a high of 46 with a west wind at 6. Tonight, partly cloudy, cold, down to 27 for an overnight low. Then for Wednesday, the biggest travel day of the year, as I mentioned, there's going to be this weak disturbance moving in about midday tomorrow, so look for cloud cover. Should have no travel problems around here or anywhere in the Mid-South region, Ohio Valley, Tennessee Valley. As we get into the afternoon, though, rain will be moving in. We'll see a high of 48, and then those showers may end as a brief mix tomorrow evening, Wednesday night. Again, no accumulation expected and no major travel impacts anticipated with this. As we get down to 31, And in some cases, there could be a light coating of snow, a dusting, if you will, on some of the grassy areas late Wednesday night, early Thursday, Thanksgiving Day. And here for Thursday, it'll be a mix of clouds and sunshine, but chilly, with a high of only 42 and a low of 24 on Thursday night. Now, Black Friday, as you head out to shop, it should be mostly sunny and just a little bit warmer with a high of 47. Even warmer with southwesterly winds coming in for Saturday. Mostly sunny with a high of 58, all the way to 62 by Sunday, the last day of November. 40% chance of rain does move in with the next disturbance. And then on Monday, the first day of December, a chance of showers at 30% and a high of 57. So again, if you have specific travel plans and you need to know a forecast for a specific city and state, if you would just let me know what that is, I'll try to get it to you, and I'll have that on tomorrow's podcast right here, because I'm off Thursday and Friday, so will the podcast be off as well. So we'll get that taken care of for you tomorrow, if you'd like me to. All right, in the meantime, if you're heading out today, be safe, be careful, God bless you, have a very happy Thanksgiving, and we hope that your table is as bountiful and fruitful and full of blessings for you and your family as mine is. And thank you so much for listening to the podcast. Know the weather before it knows you, and especially before you travel. I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky, streaming live to the WBKO app and to WBKO.com.